So I really feel like the phrase skill issue may be my favorite phrase in the English language. Like, I know get good used to be used. There's just something so perfectly condescending about it. Like, my friend said that he bought the wrong plane ticket and is overpaying.
David, look
and
at the time. It's
The Chainsaw Minute.
I'm David, and this is your dose of Chainsaw Man. You can join us every Friday where we see what masterpiece Fujimoto put out, or you can even find these episodes up to 3 days early on our Patreon. All you gotta do is make a free account.
I'm Jordan, and if you're looking for regular Shonen Flop goodness, you find our next episode, which is our full thoughts on Cyber Blue, featuring Anthony. Hey, David, you want to tell me his last name?
Gramulgia?
Anthony Gramuglia, this Monday on the Shonen Flop feed. Nice try, David. Almost got it.
I almost got it. I was gonna definitely say Aunt G. No relation. And just heads up, these recordings are open to everyone, so listen and chat along with us on the Shonen Flop Discord every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern when there's a new chapter out, or you can find a link to it in the show notes or on our site. And Jordan, what was your devil this week?
The meh devil. Just been feeling kind of meh.
Oh, I'm so sorry, man.
Eh.
Anything I can turn your frown upside down?
More of a line than a frown.
We're gonna be like $1,000.
Kind of. Yeah, I mean, that would make me smile. If you wanted to give me $1,000.
I wish I had that.
I know, but instead you just tease me, so now, David, my line is turning into a frown.
That's okay. And my devil was the heartburn devil. I don't even know. I ate pretty healthy today and yesterday, so I just randomly got heartburn. It's weird.
May I introduce you to a magical thing called Prilosec?
Oh, I thought you say turning 30.
Oh, that was just obvious. That was too obvious.
It's true.
I wanted to give you some actual productive advice, which is take Prilosec, just like Larry the Cable Guy.
Yeah, I just took some Tums.
Tums are good. I could just eat Tums, man.
Did you know a recommended Tums is 2 to 4? That feels like a lot of Tums to eat 4 at once. Jordan's getting his Tums, his counterside Tums.
I mean, I always take at least 2 Tums, so I don't know what your problem is.
Well, my problem is we haven't gotten into the plot summary, so let's hear it.
Chapter 195! Kill me tears!
What a great name.
I know. Asa managed to kick Yoru out and is now pointing her finger at Denji before, oh my god, moving it to her own head. She wants to kill herself to stop Yoru from doing something terrible, but can't do it. So she asks Denji to. They have like a little back and forth, and then Denji just tries to hit her with a chair. Oh my god, it's Denji with the steel chair, except
with
it's
the wooden chair.
Yeah, the wooden chair. She dodges it out of fear because, humans still have that survival instinct, and she's not really prepared to die. And Dennis says, I get killed 1 billion times, and I'm still not ready for it. So yeah, you can only die once. So yeah, they're good. You're not gonna feel that way. Popcorn David.
Denji says that they should talk about this after he kills the Death Devil and suggests they go back to watching her blow up buildings. Flash to Femi's high school, which I think is also Denji's high school and Yoru and Asa's high school. Flashback to...
That's true. I guess it's all their high school, huh?
Yes. Which is getting a new classmate, a very nervous girl with Makima eyes. Who could that be?
Process of elimination. I think it's probably the friend devil. No, I mean, you think this is the Death Devil, David?
That's my bet. I heard theories that maybe this is the next reincarnation of the Control Devil, but that would be really fast.
That would be so fast. I mean, I
just don't see it.
Yeah, I mean, the reason why I'm not jumping to, it's obviously the Death Devil is because I've read Fujimoto and I can't really predict Fujimoto that well. So I'm not going to say it 100% is, but again, we've had Control, War, Famine, and then there's only one more and it's Death.
Yeah. Jordan, did you know, by the way, this is now the chapter that makes part 2 longer than part 1?
Wow.
It doesn't feel like it, does it?
Really doesn't.
And Jordan, I'm reading the headlines, and local high school girl is too autistic to die. What a twist. She's like, oh, when I said kill me, I didn't think I'd actually die.
Yeah, unlike those neurotypicals who are just so eager to just shoot themselves in the fucking head.
It's what I associate with neurotic. It's what I connect. Yeah, suicide is definitely a sign of having no mental health issues.
Exactly.
Oh, God, we're going to cancel. But yeah, what do you think Yoru is planning that's worse than genocide?
So aside from wiping out all humanity, let's see, wiping out all of humanity and devils, basically just eradicating existence as a whole, potentially? maybe a great holy war kind of thing. Like, there's been absolutely no indication that there are angels to go along with the devils. Like, there's literally an angel.
Well, there is an angel devil, but yeah.
Yeah, that's a devil.
Yeah,
know, so
I think the word God has been said once in the series.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's connected to how there were other things that happened to humans before it was just death that remains.
Yeah.
Because Yoru is obsessed with having Denji bring back concepts, so maybe there is something a fate worse than death that is still dying that she's trying to. Someone all suggested that maybe she just makes humanity immortal and has to be in war eternally, and I feel like that was a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, that would make sense, where it's like, because it should be something related to war, because she's the war devil. You'd think, anyway. I mean, the falling devil is a cook.
So is Fujimoto.
Fujimoto is the cinema devil.
Yeah. Also, I posted this in Blue Sky, so shout out to the 2 people who liked it, where I said, if Chainsaw Man was set in New York City, instead of saying, "Are you serious?" it's Dennis saying, "Deadass." And you're saying, "I'm deadass."
No cap?
For real, for real.
Oh, God. The 4Kids version, they have hot dogs instead of pot stickers.
Yeah, exactly. It's like that Star Wars edit where they put in beer commercials and it's just a pot sticker commercial plays. But yeah, I also think it's quite interesting how Dennis and Vegeta are like a team, while Yoru and Asa really are competing with each other. I almost wrote Dennis and Vegeta versus Yoru versus Asa, which is honestly kind of how it feels now. And it's such an interesting where they both have similar origins, even though I know it's technically one's a hybrid and one is not a hybrid.
You also got to remember, Denji saved Pochita, whereas Yoru saved Asa.
Yeah.
Like, there's a little bit of a difference there, which I think is what kind of endeared, I mean, obviously it is what endeared Pochita to Denji. I mean, it also has to do with the fact that Pochita is, like, is a dog. Although Yoru's an owl.
Yeah, those loyal owls.
Exactly, that's the thing. Like, their meetings are different. Like, they had different things that they wanted. Pochita wasn't really out for revenge. Yoru had very specific goals in mind.
What if the ultimate theme of Chainsaw Man is that all dogs go to heaven?
I'd be fine with that.
Yeah, and just real fucking hours where Dennis is like, it always sucks and I'm never ready to die, even though he constantly is dying because he's immortal. And I just thought that was really interesting, and it kind of made me think of Undead Unluck, of how Andy is just so kind of nonplussed about the fact that he's constantly dying.
Yeah. He just wants it to finally fucking happen.
Yeah.
Just like, oh my God.
But it doesn't mind dying. It's more annoying.
Yeah.
I also wonder for the Death Devil, what if her hair is white, which is like a reference to the pale horse? It might be a coincidence, it's a black and white medium, so it might be arbitrary, but that maybe is a clue that is the Death Devil, but we all could be wrong, and it could be someone who is unrelated, has an eye condition, is wearing contacts.
That would be amazing. That would be fucking amazing if, like, these contacts have now become popular. Now you'll never be able to figure out who the Death Devil is. And that's, like, a significant plot point.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, and also shout out to Fujimoto for not being lazy when he drew Asa in the same pose 3 times in a row. He actually drew each panel each time and didn't just move the hair. So
yeah,
he doesn't draw backgrounds, but he drew that.
They're slightly different. He does that on purpose. It adds, it gives you a sense of time passing. And I also like the one where, like, Asa is kind of slowly looking at the building, and, like, there are just very slight variations in her, like, the way that her mouth is drawn, and it makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Also, like, this was not a good chapter for Fujimoto's inability to draw shoes.
No, that boy cannot fucking draw shoes.
There were quite a few shoe shots, and none of them looked very good.
Tell us how you really feel, Jordan.
Oh man, just like these boxy little polygons. Like, hey, no shade. I hate drawing feet too, you know?
Yeah.
The only people who can draw feet well have fetishes.
That's why you're so good at drawing elbows.
But I would love it if there was just like, Quentin Tarantino was just only really good at drawing feet, but like couldn't draw anything else. So like you'd see like a stick figure and then just extremely realistic feet.
All right, but Jordan, I don't want to talk about feet anymore. I want to say thank you so much for all of your hard work on the show.
Thank you for everything that you do, David.
You can find us on Twitter at ShonenFlopcast, Tumblr Shonen-Flop, and our website ShonenFlop.com. We're also on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, wherever else you get your podcasts. Props to Shannon for the awesome cover art. Find her online at illuminyatea. As a reminder, you can join us every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern when there's a new chapter out. Find a link to it in the show notes or on our site. Stay tuned for Monday as we give our full thoughts on Cyber Blue featuring Anthony G. Fuck you, Jordan. And so, Jordan, though, you know what? Who's going to come in with the actual steel chair? Because the wooden chair is broken. It's gotta be Rize. The movie is coming up.
Oh my God, David, I'm looking at the clock and the chainsaw minutes pass by.
Bye.